Yeah, what's up, everybody? Let me change to the right screen here. Boom, like that. Welcome, everybody, to our Sunday night show. We've been doing this show for over 4 years. We started in February of 2018, so we've been doing it for over 4 years. This is episode 203. And all things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, as you all know that watch regularly, is meant to teach and help. But the opinions stated on the show are not that of Smiteworks USA LLC or Fantasy Grounds or the DM's Guild. You know what I should do right now before I'm going to go here? Go right up here in the DM's Guild and put comma or the Forge. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with any of that. I mean, it has everything to do with it, but you guys get it. Anyway, let me introduce my co-host for today. We'll start with Fury Fate. Hello.
Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing?
Yay, Fury Fate.
I'm saying everybody because
Everybody.
I'm going to include Drake in that too.
And also the audience, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Drake, how
I'm
are
doing
you?
great. I'm doing good. It's a good Sunday. I got tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow, so I get plans to do some yard work tomorrow. Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it is a 3-day weekend if you're an American worker. If you're an American who works a day job, you have tomorrow off because it's a holiday. Mostly everybody. I mean, some people don't, but you get it. I think banks are closed and they don't come pick up garbage. That gets pushed back a day. And you can't go to places that are closed. Anyway, good. So today is just a showcase day. We're just going to talk about whatever people in the audience want to talk about. So we haven't even turned on Fantasy Grounds. So if you're watching the show right now, first of all, if you're watching this on YouTube, you need to join us live if you can, because we give away prizes, but we don't do that unless you're here. You have to be present to win. So a little later, of course, we're going to give away a prize. But if you're in the Twitch audience right now and you want to see either a certain product that Team Twohy makes in action, we can do that. Or if you just have general questions about Fantasy Grounds, like, hey, how do you do this? Then, we can fire it up and show you that too. And if not, it's going to be the shortest show on record, 4 minutes, and I'm going to hit the button that ends the show.
Hold on. I think we do need to show off something important that happened last night.
Oh, all right.
The clip.
Yeah.
It's like an 8-second clip that I got from Havoc.
Let's show this. The joke is that I never role play. So here's a clip from last night's show, everybody. Let me see if I can make it bigger before I do it.
I think if you click the link, it'll pull up the whole webpage.
Feet of reach. Just smacking.
I know, but I wanted to do my role playing, and now
I don't know if we're gonna get sound. I'm letting you role play, but you got to jump off the dock, which is like 15 feet down to the beach.
Now wait a minute.
So that was it. That was me complaining that I didn't get to role play, which I never complain about, and it never happens, and I don't ever role play. Thank you. If you guys want to have that clip, hold on a second. How do I go back? Yeah,
it's on your. It's now on your Twitch because it's a clip.
Yeah, but if people want to just go to it, I'll give them the link right now. You guys can go save that and watch it every 15 seconds. If you want to do it. It's awesome. People who are fans of the show. Yeah, so let's see. Did anybody type anything in chat? No, not since Havoc said sup, peoples. So, if you got on a map after you draw a line, how do you delete the line? Okay, Zayshawn. Okay, that's a legit question. So let's go open up 5e test with no extensions loaded, and then we'll open a map. Also, YSERANME. I wonder how you say that. My initial reaction will get me canceled because my initial reaction to that name is yes, mammy. That's how I see it in my head, but that's probably not it. But we will answer that person's questions. Can you type out YSER? Type out phonetically how you say your screen name, and then we'll make sure we say it right. That's a good idea. And then we'll also answer your question. Okay, so Fantasy Grounds opening. The reason it takes so long for me, you guys, is I have 5,000 modules, so it just takes forever for me to open Fantasy Grounds. Oh, are portals working in Savage Worlds? I could maybe answer that without... while Fantasy Grounds is opening, it's already open. Let me real quick go to portals. And let's see if that is that 5e only, which I believe it is, or is it all rule sets? Yes.
This is the 5th edition.
5e only. 5e only. So it may work in Savage Worlds, but it is not designed to work in Savage Worlds. So the answer is no guarantees unless you're using the 5e rule set, because it was made to be for only the 5e rule set. And you can watch show 126 to see all about it. All right. So the map. Let's go open a map, which is, let's just go to assets, right, and get a nice map. Let's go here to search. Let's just search for maps and see if we get lucky. All right. Well, here's a map. So let's open. How do you from preview? How do you open it? Drake, I'm asking you.
Do what? I'm sorry.
From the preview, how do you open the map?
You put it in your image folder. Drag it into your image folder. From your assets? Is that what you got open? You're on tokens though, aren't you?
Well, but yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. That was a token? Why was a map a token?
Because it's in the wrong folder.
And
now
once
you
again,
get
I
a
have,
load of maps.
like how many friggin' things I haven't. I belong to the Art Pack subscription, so I have every single. Yeah.
I just spent, I don't know, 3 hours today just going through my all my assets. Map is a big one. When you type in map, there's a lot.
McClancy, I wasn't asking about you, McClancy 10,006. Wow, I'm still got the blue circle here. That's pretty crazy. There must be a lot of maps. So, again, is it Y Sarah or Ysera? Is it Ysera and me or Y Sarah and me? I don't know. All right. Is this still searching? What the hell?
No, it's not. It's found everything that has
It's
maps
found
in
everything
it.
has
So,
maps. Okay, Jesus.
yeah.
All right. Well, we really just don't need. Well, that's not a map. All right, let's just calm down. Let's just relax.
Just open a bag. Grab a map.
That's what I did. I opened a bag. Okay, yeah. No, these aren't maps.
I mean, they're images.
Okay, fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so he wants to know. They want to know. When you draw a line on a map. Now, let's see. Let me go back to the question. On a map, after you draw a line, how do you delete the line? So, are you talking about a line for distance? Or are you talking about drawing an actual line? Oh, which is the same thing. Yeah, there's no lines without distance on them, are you? Okay, so there's two ways. Normally you can't draw two lines like I did. Well, the DM can, but players can't. But how I drew this line is I just held both of my mouse buttons and drew it. And the way to delete that is just to, I think you can.
We'll click mouse buttons again.
You can click both mouse buttons again. Now the way I drew this line is I did it with the menu. You can't double click that with your mouse buttons to delete it. So you have to right click, choose pointers, and delete all pointers or one pointer. So that's how you do it.
Wait. You're saying that the players can't draw more than one line or one shape at the same time?
I don't believe so, no.
I thought they could.
We can test that. We can certainly test that. Let's go to join campaign, localhost, and we will join as a player. I'll go here to share the map. Yep. Okay, share map. Sharing. Share record. Okay, so the player should have it. So I'll try to draw a few lines on them. I think you can only draw one because if you try to draw... Yeah, by the way, I wasn't asking everybody for how to say their name. I was only asking for Ysera or Ysera, which I don't think
it's Ysera.
Ysera, okay, good.
Yeah, they had it up there. It's apparently a dragon from Warcraft.
Oh, okay. Hi, players. Okay, so... I'm interested to know, so that did not share the map. Does that mean because I wasn't connected or because you have to have a player selected? Oh, the map is there. Okay. So here I am on the player side, and I draw... you can't draw... On the player side, you cannot draw with the shortcuts. You have to use this. Now, why isn't it doing it? You know what? I bet you do have to be a player. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, so now I'm a player. I got a guy up top, so now let me go reshare the map here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so you can draw, but see, when you try to draw another one, it doesn't...
Oh.
Now, if I hold shift...
What about like a shape?
Well, right. So if I do a circle, then I want to do a square. Yeah, see, it doesn't only let you draw one. Now, if I go to the menu and draw a line, then can I go to the menu and draw a circle? A square? Yes. Can I draw another square?
Yes.
Yes, you can. So...
Okay.
Oh, yeah, now I'm remembering there was that one spell where you had to draw 10 5 squares, and you can do it. But you can't do the shortcuts. That like holding a double mouse lets you draw the line, but you can only do one, and then holding shift, one square, right? Holding control, circle, and holding alt, cone, but you can only do one. But if you use the menu, you can do as many as you want, right? So good times.
Okay. See, that's what I thought.
And
so I guess technically we're both correct.
Yeah. So here, if I want to delete this square, I go here and I delete. It's gonna do them all, I think. Yeah, it's gonna take away everything. As the player, you have, it's all or nothing. You gotta just get rid of them all. And of course, that would only be yours, right? Like if every player was drawing stuff, you'd only getting rid of yours.
Actually, I don't know if that's true anymore because I could have sworn I deleted some of the DM's lines the other night.
Yeah, I delete lines that, as a player, sometimes that other people have left, including the DM.
No, I can't delete the DMs. So this is the DM. DM's drawing a bunch of stuff, and DM's drawing this thing here like that, and then I come over to the player and I try to delete his stuff. No.
Try to click on it and delete it, though. Like, see if you can find the edge of it.
Yeah, clicking. Oh, I can move it.
Click on the end and see if you can delete it. No. No. I think you can. A movement pointer, maybe.
I didn't even know that. Oh, wait, what the hell? I didn't even want to do that. So I didn't, I moved this cone. I didn't know you could do that. That's the DM's cone. And I didn't know you could. Wow, that's kind of cool, actually.
Can you click the center of that and delete it? Right click it?
No, it won't let me. No. But where you grab it to move it is on the number here. Oh, see.
I think it's on the movement. Register movement.
That's great though, because I play with a lot of DMs. Like this isn't have a grid on it, so it's a bit. But sometimes a DM or now I wonder if you can do that to another players, because people will make a square that's the wrong fucking size, and you have to take 30, 45 seconds, a minute to try to get them to understand. No, it's not there. It's there. But if I can just grab it and move it and be done with it, I'll be like, no, it's not this. It's this. Thank you. I didn't know you could do that with DMs.
And you are on the player side, not the DM side. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, the DM is here. This is the DM. Because this is open.
All right, in the code, yeah.
So I'm not sure. I think we can try it. I doubt I can connect another player. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if you can connect two players.
Haven't heard of this thing. Haven't heard of this. I don't think so.
Oh, it's all one word. Localhost.
Jabopa.
Nah, you can't.
Some
Because
life insurance.
you're trying to use your license 3 times. And it's like, hey, punk. You can do it once, though, but that's it. All right, well, so we answered the question. So let's see. How much did we miss in the chat? Oh, my God. Mine is D-Rake. You can move things out of the way so you can get control of things under their shape. Oh, can you move? Yeah, I wasn't able to move this out of the way, though, was I? Ooh. Oh. Can't delete it, though. Can't delete it. Oh, you can delete it. Wait a minute, I'm on the... Oh, fuck. I was on the DM side. Yeah, you can move this, but you can't move the whole thing. Yeah, there's no way to move. You can't move the start point. You can just turn. You can be like, hey, I got to get my thing out from under here. But technically, you should be able to grab stuff under these anyway because they're not tokens.
You can make a lighthouse.
You can. You can resize or move things like the cone. Yeah, I'm unable to move this. I don't know how to move it. It moves the map when I grab, Is there what is this? Is it minimize layers? No. I mean, I can move. If by move you mean this, then yeah.
Rotate.
I can rotate it, but I cannot. I cannot move the start. I cannot move this point right here. I cannot move that.
That. Have you played with any of the new paint features, Rob? The paint features.
I'm learning something. Hold on.
Yeah, you see how they're saying press Control or Alt keys to move it?
Yeah, I'm trying that. Control, no. Alt, no. Control, Alt, no. Yeah. PR Wild, I think, is right. Other players can, though. Yeah, see, I don't know. Well, I can't test that. I can't test that because I can't log on to 2 different
I mean,
players.
technically we could if you open a little public game for me and Drake to join, and then we draw all over the place.
Oh, well, you guys can join 5e test if you want, isn't it? I can make it public.
Drake, was that a sigh of like, I don't want to? God damn
That's
it.
a sigh of we're
we
just
do
going to
more
log on
work?
to draw.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that.
All right, fine.
That wasn't the question. No, I tried shift, Mosk and Fozzie. I tried shift as well. It didn't work. I tried everything. Plus, where would you grab it? Where like in order to move it, so like if I go back to DM, if I want to move this, that little button, that little thing comes up for me to see, and then I can move it, right? But on the player side, it never shows up for me to see it to move it.
And it's not under the 15. That's the only other place it would be.
Now, here's how you do it. This is how you do it. You put it on the 15, and it showed this little dot shows it, and then really quick, you got to get over there, grab it like that, really quick like that. No, you can't do it. So you're only able to do this. What if I do this? What if I go down to this, and then I grab that? No, it doesn't work either. I tried to make it so I could get it. Did I try Alt F4 drag? I'm not stupid.
Rob, can you get a toe up on the table? Is that possible? Alt Control F4 6L and
no, but Bob's trying to say that trick where you do Alt F4 and it just reboots your machine or whatever. I don't know. Okay, we don't need the tokens folder for whatever reason. Hey, what's this? Snow
Ah,
token?
that's so mean. Why would you want to do that to him?
Because Bob's trying to be mean. All right, let's close this. And then, okay, now we're back to who's got questions. Oh, it just closes the window, Tack. It doesn't start your machine. I don't know. I don't know how to do. I don't know how it works.
Let's not risk it.
Yeah, we're not gonna test it.
Unless y'all do want to end the stream,
I was
which if you
playing
do,
with the.
just speak up. You know, Rob's not shy of getting his feelings hurt.
No, I'm not shy about that.
I was playing with the new paint layers today.
Oh, you know what? Let's look at that because that is a brand new feature in 4.2. Let's actually take a look at that. Let me go and open up a battle map. Let's just be the grasslands, shall we? That's going to be fun. All right, now what happens on the new paint layer, Drake? What happens?
Well, I don't know if it happens with stuff that has been a regular image on there, but if you draw with a paint layer now, so if add a new paint layer.
So add a new paint layer. You think I know how to do
Yeah,
this?
yeah, up top, click on the little paintbrush. On
Up
the top.
So up here?
Yeah, on the top bar, there's a little paintbrush. The third one from the left.
That's a paintbrush? That's an eraser.
Down. There.
Oh,
There.
paint. Okay.
Yeah. Now that's all the new paintbrush. So go find. Open your asset folder. It's the puzzle piece. And type in on the bottom something easy.
Rock. Rock.
Yeah, do roof. I want to see what your roofs are. Roof. All right, scroll to the right. Do you have like a right? One more maybe. Yeah, grab that like red roof or something, the round red roof, and drag it over there. Yeah, so now you can take and do. Oops! Don't close your asset window. Damn it! Forgot to tell you to do something. Go back to roof.
Ruined.
Yeah, now go to before you close the asset window. Go back over there and go to the stamp on the top bar. Almost. There's a little bit down. It looks like a little paper clip almost, right? Ooh, to the left. Yeah, that one. Stamp. And then drag that roof back into the little box. So this is a stamp now. Click on that little paperclip button again. All right. Now go back over to the image and click. And you just stamped an image, right? You can zoom. You can hold shift and zoom in and out, or make it big and small rather.
Not shift.
Make
Shift.
make
Shift.
another one.
Shift twirls
Not
it.
shift. Control maybe. Yeah. Yeah. So you could like say, okay, there's a hut here and there's a hut there.
So shift twirls it. Control is big and small, and then alt is map in and out.
Yeah. So pop a couple in, and then I want to show you what. Now, so traditionally, that's it. You're done. That they're on that. They're a paint layer. They're on there, right?
Yeah.
It's part of the map, and you're done. Now go up and hit the little arrow button up there next to the paperclip up on top left, that one. Now you can move those around.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what?
Or delete them.
I want that deleted. Oh, I want this one deleted. This one deleted. delete. Okay.
So if you did like the draw tool and you drew a whole bunch of them, you could actually delete them, and it doesn't let you like really rotate them or resize them, but it's kind of changes the way paint is done now. All your little dots that you create now, or you can move around and make into different shapes. And
See, this was a market going down. Going down. Now, if I go here to this and I say edit, can I edit? If I go back, I can't. Oh yeah, it doesn't let me. It doesn't. I have to redo one. I can't edit that to be blue. I just have to do another blue one, right? I have to like.
yeah, no, once it's stamped, it's stamped. The new thing is you can move them around. So
Right, so I can be
yeah.
like, you know what? I didn't want that. Get that out of there. Put a blue one in there. Boom. Right? Go back over here, make it green. And say green, and then go to
Which
edit.
is different. Just now go over there and drag a roof onto the map. Just drag one onto the map. So that's placing an asset. So zoom in and hold shift and grab a corner of that.
Right.
So now you've got full control of that.
And you can turn
Right?
it.
And you
Right,
can turn it. Yeah.
like that.
But the
Now,
other thing about that is that it also means that players can grab it too, right?
no.
No?
They can't affect it at all. Players can't touch it. And also now you can change it to a different layer, so you could drag it on the right below the painting layer, and it would be underneath. What happened?
No, I'm looking because they're saying Drake's voice is doubled. I don't understand why.
Doubled.
I don't know why his voice would be doubled. Is everybody hearing Drake doubled, or just one person? I don't know.
2 people at least.
So Mosk and Foz is not. So it probably
Yeah, but
it could be that
Elgor
they.
and Diablo Bob are
I mean,
hearing
you
it.
might have the stream going and then another copy of the stream. I mean, you guys could have your 2 browsers open. Who knows what's going on? It could be anything.
They're saying that he's loud.
Well, he is loud because people complain. I can't ever get this. So here, let me go to Drake and bring his thing down.
Oh Jesus, you have him at
wow.
200%.
No, because
No wonder.
yesterday's game, the fucking stream people were complaining. We can't hear anybody. We can't hear anybody. And then I adjust it, and then the next day it's that's fucking too loud. I should just fucking quit this business. I can't handle it.
I think you just need to redo your sounds or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the pilot. I'd like to inform you. It's the fasten seatbelt is my sound okay now? I'm just testing it.
It's not a real issue. Furied is doubled
Oh,
as
and
well.
I'm doubled up.
So how are they doubled? I don't know.
What about your banana? Look at your banana.
No, I don't
He
have
doesn't
banana.
have a
I got rid of
banana.
that like 2 years ago.
Oh, you got rid of banana.
2 years ago.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me look at something. Hold on. So
Rob
this
is always screaming at y'all. You just don't know about it.
Does that fix it? Let's see if that fixes it. Let's see. You guys talk for a minute. See if that fixes it.
Yes, we are talking and we're saying things and things are happening and
Is
Rob is always screaming at the chat. Rob doesn't know how not to scream at the chat.
Fuck you
Testing.
guys.
1, 2. It's buckle my shoe.
Okay, so now they're saying it's good. Okay, well, so what it was if you see here the Discord thing, I went to the properties and it was set for Saturday's game, and I changed it to All Things Fantasy Grounds because there's different whatever. Fuck, it's hard to explain. It's just a fucking pain.
Sound channels. They're called sound
Okay,
channels.
thank you. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right. Anyways, new
Uh-huh.
assets. Good. What else?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no! Wait, I wasn't done.
Okay.
So the asset that you drug on there, the
Yeah.
The red roof by
you can
itself.
you can move that around, but now you can also like put it over on top of the other ones. See how it's on top now?
Yeah.
But since you drug it on there as a separate asset, drag that layer underneath the painting layer, and then it'll go underneath of it.
Right. This is how you
Goodbye.
built that. This is how you
Yeah.
did the city that's broken, and then it's good, and then you just made layers, right?
Yeah, just stack layers
And
on
then you were
top of
just
one
turning them
another.
on and turning them off like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, they're asking on the asset roof, can you change the color of the roof?
Okay, on the asset roof.
Yeah.
On, Can I change the color?
Yep. Yep.
Yes, I can. That's the good. So on these you can't. That sucks.
Yeah, once you have it stamped down, you can't change the color.
Right,
But on the
but yeah.
asset, you can change the color all you want.
Oh, hello. What? Everybody, calm down. I don't know what I did. Cancel. Thank you.
Lighting.
Lighting.
Or the actual
I was in the
map
grass.
itself.
No, I was in the grasslands, and I was changing that to
Yeah, don't do
be.
that.
Hey, it's poison grass. Everybody, okay.
Do yourself a favor. Lock the layer so you can't change it.
Lock it, link it, lock it, link it. Now I
You
can't.
can't change nothing.
Now I can't do anything. I
They
can't.
can't do anything.
Oh.
Well, did you lock all of them or just the grass layer?
I did.
You can't move them.
You can't move stuff. So it does. Locking only prevents moving, which is really what you want. You don't want to move something by mistake or whatever. You can cancel.
Oh yeah, Control
Z.
Z.
Wait, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Yeah, that all works. By the way, I don't know if you guys know.
It doesn't. What doesn't work is click on the painting layer, and then hit the delete button.
Oh, and then now
And
Control Z.
now try. Yeah, Control Z.
Look.
Oh, it did work.
Ha!
Sometimes it doesn't.
Because
It's
you're
like,
like, oh, I erased all my crap. Oh, and then but you can say Control Z is your friend. Control Z, Control Z. Feywild.
And Rob, if you go to the paint brush again, there's all kinds of new buttons and stuff that I have no. Like you can put different corners on the end of a line, an end cap, a corner cap. It's got to be the right kind of line to really see what those do. Like a straight bar or something would work. And then there's it remembers like your there's that eyedropper there to the left. If you click that and then go eyedrop something that you've drawn.
This one?
Yeah.
Sample settings from paint object.
Go select something, your blue paint thing. See, it just copied that.
Oh, yes, it did.
So you can
cool.
copy different assets that you already have on there that's paint and then restamp them.
I'm typed in wall. You can't see it on the screen, but I did. Trust me, I did. Okay, so let's do whatever. Give me a straight. Oh, here, barred wall. Okay. Wait, no.
Why did Bob get trolled?
I'm just trolling Bob back because he's trolling Rob.
Oh no, I'm stamping. I don't want to stamp. I want to draw. I want to paint.
No. I didn't ban him. I just timed him out. I put him in the corner for like a whole minute, which is almost done.
Is he trolling me still? Telling me the
think he's ever
sound's bad.
stopped.
Whatever. Okay, line. Okay. Oh wait! Whoa! Let's just calm down. What the hell is that? Okay, first of all,
Robbie,
delete all this crap. I don't
you
care.
can can move them. You can move them around now. That's pretty neat.
I just want to go all the way back to the beginning of no time. Okay. Now I want to go to the paint tool, and I want this straight wall in there, right? And I want to be able to draw with that. Oh, okay. Here we go. So I'm drawing, and then now I can say end cap.
No.
I don't understand. Anyway, I think that's all you need.
Well,
is
it's more finite than that. You have to zoom in to like a solid line to see the end of the line, how it changes, and you got to draw a line next to it. It doesn't change the same line. It makes you got to draw a new line, and it will have a different end cap.
Okay, this is 100%
It's
not my skill set. I fucking
it's
hate drawing
way
shit.
advanced. Yeah, it's Josh level stuff, but
Oh, by the way, everybody, do watch Josh's show on Saturday on the Fantasy Grounds channel, twitch.tv/fantasygrounds. His show comes on at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturdays, and he'll teach you like in just one of his 3 hour or 2 hour shows, you'll learn like 50 things. It's insane.
Okay, so Diablo Bob actually has a real question this time, and Drake might need to be the one to answer it. But he's wondering how we can show off layers for the players, or show the players the layers that the DM wants them to see. He says that Drake does it so fluidly that he's wondered how.
Oh, you mean like the map that's destroyed and then you click one button and it's all restored, that kind of layers?
I'm guessing so.
I mean, we can layer anything basically. What would be the simplest way to show that off, Drake, the layers? I mean, we kind of showed it off a minute ago.
Well,
Well,
I mean, didn't you
like,
have like
let's-
all the layers?
just
like-
make a here right now. Just click on that grassland image and duplicate the layer
Duplicate it?
on the right. Yeah, on the right. Over on the right. Get out of the assets. Just go to the map. Click on the grasslands layer. And go down to the bottom, and there's duplicate layer.
Okay.
Now you made a copy of it,
Right.
right? And now draw on the copy with your thing. And now just you got a painting.
I got to combine layers, right?
Yeah, now you could just drag those below the other one, and that's how you
But how do you combine layers? Can't you combine layers?
can make a folder and put them in a folder. That's what I do.
But
To
make
so
a
you
folder.
can't combine two layers then.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's a merge down option
Okay.
like it does in Photoshop.
All right. So I can so then you can be like, "Hey players, there's this wall on the map," and then take it away. Oh, no there's not. That kind of thing. And you can do
Yeah.
where that's cool. What I was going to try to do is where that's cool is you have a building with a roof on it. And you can just take the roof away and show a building. Which
And I mean, you can still do that with like floor 1, the first floor, second floor, attic, all that stuff, and just put them in folders. And then you have the visible, the little eye toggle for visibility, toggle the floors off and on.
Right. And this isn't going to be exact, but you guys will get the idea. So there's the players come and you're like, "Hey, there's a cabin here," and then you go, "Oh, guess what? That's inside." And you can also do the same thing with like effects. You can make it raining, right? And then you can like crop out the rain in the inside and what I don't know how to do it, but you can. I guess it's right here.
No,
Oh,
on the bottom, in the middle, on the right. Go up to the middle, sorry. And on the right, there's a little mask with a plus button. Up in the middle, a little bit more.
Oh,
More. Yeah. Enable the mask. All right, now hold control and you'll unmask where you want it to rain. Or not, is it? Yes, it's raining inside. Yeah.
So backwards. You gave it to me backwards.
I said,
But you guys get it.
I said hold control where you want it to rain, and you did it on the cabins.
You have to go like this, and then you have to go like this, and then you have to go like this, and then you have to go like this, and you have to go like this. And now you can... Oh, whatever. I thought I did it right.
But yeah. Make it snow.
Whoa, let's calm down with that speed. Oh, and that's the thing is you can change the direction. Yeah. See, that looks good like that. So Create using, okay, so
Oh, Bane is saying to use the disable mask over the building, which is the little minus.
it won't let me choose it.
No, up
Oh,
there on the top, they're two grayed out on the left below the dice.
Oh, here.
Yeah, that one. Hide area, and then no.
Hide area.
So hide the building.
Okay, I did that. That's what I did last time. Didn't work.
Or reveal the building, maybe. Try the other button.
But I'm not. Do you have to hold control or something?
Do you have more than one layer on? No.
Fuck, I don't know. But I know you can do it. I know you've done it. You've done it a million times.
Yeah, turn the mask off. Just delete the layer.
Delete the blizzard.
Yeah, just at the bottom, just delete the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Now add a new rain layer or
Okay.
blizzard
Okay.
and add a mask
Okay. Add a mask here.
on the bottom. Yeah.
Enable mask. Okay.
Yeah, so now the whole thing is masked, so you want to unmask where you want it to snow.
Right. So. Got it.
And I think you could do it the other way, but that's just the way I do it. I think you could do it.
Right. So now if they come to player, this is too crazy
Yeah.
to snow. But anyway, the players come dee 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 dee, and they go inside, and then now there's no snow. And if you want, there's a roof. Thank you. But it's not snowing. It's not snowing over the roof.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which you can still do. You got to make another blizzard layer. Anyway, you can. It's just complicated. It's just all layers. Everybody, you can do what you want, but.
And then there's line of sight, Rob. Add some line of sight.
Oh my god. So wait a minute. Yeah. How do you do that? How do you do the line of sight where you can copy the? You can like copy the mask here. First of all, let's just kill that for a second. You can copy this and then add the line of sight to it in one fell swoop, right?
It's a paint layer that you can do that on, not a asset. So.
Oh right. Okay. Fine.
You can, but not from what you've got drawn right now.
You should be able to make it happen.
It's a whole class. It's a whole learning thing.
It's a whole giant class. So let's go back to how do I see? I can't. I get crazy with. I don't know how to move shit.
You get it all
Layers.
turned off.
Oh, there we go. Now, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
But there's so many. There's play. There's layers. There's painting. There's effects. There's line of sight. There's lighting. There's masking, and then there's grid. So there's just so much, and then each one has. We better put a grid.
There's always a grid. It's just the visibility is turned off.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There's
and then players
underneath
complain,
now.
"Oh my
There's
god,
always
that's
a grid.
so." Just please, just don't make it so crazy, and then you gotta go.
You hit the little tent button.
The tent.
The color wheel, the circle, the color circle.
Oh, tint. Yeah, then this.
And then move the
then you
A
go
button.
like, oh, it's the A button. Yeah, don't make it so crazy. Okay. And there's this game. Every DM and every player will be like, I can't put your token in a square. I can't see the grid. Fine, you can't see the grid. No, I don't want it there. So you gotta have all this. Everybody has to have a different way they like it. Some people like powerful grids, so there's just no mistake. I mean, it sort of takes away from the artwork, but at least you know where your squares are, right? That kind of thing.
And it depends on the map and the situation sometimes. And it's quick enough that you can turn it up, if you need to.
Right.
It's easy enough just to go in there and click and turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, if you know what to do. I had to learn about it. Also, you can make the map like, I want the grid to be black. Like, I want the grid to be Fairy likes pink.
The thing that I struggle a lot with is I wish the
Wait.
color.
Should we do a giveaway real quick before Diablo Bob goes to bed? So he
Well,
has a chance to win.
he
He's
doesn't.
not gonna win.
He won one this year so far.
I know he did.
So
Once a year.
Let's do a giveaway then. So the keyword will be Bob not win. And give away a DM's Guild item or a Forge item. So type in the chat if you want to be included. ! Bob not win. Which I don't see
I think he's
Diablo
already
Bob's.
gone.
He might already be gone, yeah.
Yeah, he said he was gonna pass out. He was tired.
He has like a wife and 17 children. I don't know how many kids he has. He has a lot of kids.
Not
And a bird
17,
and a
that's
sister-in-law
lot.
and everything. He's got a lot of people in his house.
He's got family. He's got a lot of family.
Right, family.
there's people at his house.
Right? What the
Yeah.
hell, man? I can't have that.
Wait, yuck!
He can't just go walking around naked in his own house. People would see you.
I don't walk around naked in my own house.
Yeah,
so
I don't
live
do
by
that
myself,
anyway.
but-
I mean, maybe in my
What?
underwear, but not, yeah, no.
I mean, like
Because you're
I
gonna sit
do,
on the
like
furniture naked? That's disgusting.
when I get out of the shower to get dressed. But I don't like go down and get a glass of milk and stand in front of the fridge scratching myself. That's don't imagine it either.
All right, here we go.
You didn't have to describe it either.
The winner is Nafum. Nafum, you know what to do. You've won before. Matter of
Nafum.
fact, you won on May 8th. So yeah, Nafum, send me your information in the Discord server. Tell me your item that you want, and remember, if it's DM's Guild, I need your email. If it's Forge, I need your Fantasy Grounds forum name. I don't think there's ever been a time where I tried to get that out in one sentence without stumbling over it. I don't understand why it's so hard for my brain to say that. Hey, if you win something from the DM's Guild, I need your email. If you win something from the Forge, I need your Fantasy Grounds forum name. It's not hard. You can do it if you think about it. But I always have trouble.
Because it's something new to your routine. I mean, you're always just doing the DM's Guild.
Like Wayne's World, we fear change.
Wayne's World.
We fear change. All right, I'm all done with this. People can ask more questions, though, if you want. Ask questions.
Oh, I played with that Dungeon Alchemist again, and I made a cool map.
What'd you make?
A mansion.
Oh yeah, Dungeon Alchemist. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can import those in Fantasy Grounds. We showed that on a couple different shows.
No, well, I can also just like send you guys the map I made, and you can open it in Dungeon Alchemist and see what I did and do what you want with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or not. That takes extra work, like opening up Fantasy Grounds.
No, you don't have to open up Fantasy Grounds. You just open up Dungeon Alchemist.
Yeah, which
So,
is like opening up
It's
another
a
program.
damn file. I just
Dave
dropped
the
it in
World
the
has
chat.
got a question. He's asking, what's the major difference between running a game on LAN and running it on the cloud? And the difference is, if you run it on the cloud, for one thing, that adds to the publicly known stats. Like they do keep track of how many games are played, how many were 5e, how many were Pathfinder, how many were Starfinder. They keep track of all that. And it runs through their server. So if in the very, very unlikely event their servers were down, you would not be able to play. Or if their server went down while you were playing, it would just kick you off the table. That's happened maybe never. But if you're playing LAN, then you're basically connecting directly to the IP address of your DM, and you're not going through the server. Now, if I am saying this and it is incorrect information, please let me know. But I think that's the difference. And someone has
I mean, just to expand upon what I think is it's, but you're not sitting on a server that's everyone is being hosted on. You're still, the DM is still the host. The server just is the connection device.
Right.
It's connecting and it's passing you through to the host. So you're not on another person's server. So that's why it's hard to be down, because it's just sending an address out, basically.
Yeah.
It's not hosting the game.
And
So
as far as like advantages to cloud or LAN, I don't know what those would be.
port forwarding, you don't have to port forward.
Well, but
in
with
the
Unity, you
cloud.
don't have to port forward anymore anyway. That's gone.
Well, no, that's because you can connect through the cloud. That's how they
Oh
got rid
yeah,
of
you do
port
have to port
forwarding.
forward if you. So here, so the answer to what do we use is we use cloud. I'm pretty sure we all use cloud.
I
But
don't.
you don't?
No.
So when I open something to make like a project, I use LAN. But when we game, I use cloud. Oh, the other thing is, I think if you use LAN, you won't be on the server list, right? Join campaign, you're not going to be in here. You're not going to be listed in the servers. You have to know. You have to get the IP address from your. And then yeah, a LAN game does use port 1802, or whatever port you choose, but then you're running a risk of just getting all fucked up.
Yeah, so if you're logging on to somebody's table, they'll either give you the IP address, or down there at the bottom, or if it's a cloud-based game, they'll give you their forum GM name, and you have to look for it that
Yeah.
way in the list.
By the way,
So
Bane
you
has a
just
good
type it in there.
Bane has a good point. If Fantasy Grounds just shut down business tomorrow, we could all still use the current version. You know, they would never update it, but we could still play.
You're still on Street Camp. That's all they're saying right now. Street Camp.
I'm sorry, Street Cam. Somebody wanted to see it. Attack redeemed it. So if
I think your skid mark's going away. You can't see it from space anymore.
listen, let's go back to that. You can goddamn see that skid mark so prevalent. It's there. So if Fantasy Grounds stopped and just went out of business tomorrow, we could all still use this. We could all still go, locally by LAN game and still play. So it would be awesome. Yep. So that's it. And look, there's all the games you can connect to right now, and they have, I guess, lock. Let's see. I wonder if there's any that aren't locked.
What do you do? Join somebody's game randomly?
No, but I think that's why they're all locked. Because the first time somebody joins your game, like unannounced, somebody just crashes into your game, you're like, oh, I'm gonna lock this bitch. But
I had somebody get on my
I
table.
ran all of my games unlocked.
People are pretty good about that. I mean, the community is, we're all friendly nerds, and there's no like, ne'er-do-wells and shenanigans that bad that I notice happening. People don't crash games and stuff. I think people are pretty good about that. But
And we don't know what extensions they have, so if we're gonna crash their game, we can't like spam the chat with like weird emotes unless we know what extensions they have.
So there's currently 823 cloud games. And you can search the thing is, you can search GM name, but you can't search like 5e, right? Like I want to play a 5e game. You can't. It's not a thing. You can search by GM name. No Rob Twohys. So yeah. Anyway, everybody, that's it. That's how you do it.
Any other questions?
Any other questions? Oh, right. Yeah, Bane, exactly. Like if Roll20 shut down, guess what? It's over. I want to say Foundry and Astral, and I don't think any of them are LAN or have LAN capability. I think they're all internet based, and so guess what? Too bad. So sad. Bye-bye. All right. Does nobody have any other? Yes, true. Well, yeah. Now when you're talking licenses, I mean, the only people that have licenses are for WotC are, I think, Roll20 and Fantasy Grounds. I don't think anybody. I don't think Astral does or WotC.
Really? Foundry doesn't?
No, they don't. They have the SRD available, and they have other 5th edition illegal content available that WotC hasn't gone after yet. They haven't shut them down yet, but it is there. Oh, is Astral over? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why why DM's Guild is glomming onto Foundry now, is because for a while Astral was their official thing that they loved, and it's still there. Yeah, see, they don't have they don't have Dungeons and Dragons. They have all the other stuff, and it looks like it's still able to be. So I don't know.
Gumshoe. What's Gumshoe?
Foundry.
No D&D. What kind of sacrilege is that? You gotta have D&D.
So yeah, Foundry doesn't even show you what they have on their front page. And if you go to Fantasy Grounds, I think the first thing you see is all the I mean, you can play, and they should have down here and more. Fallout's new, and they don't even have some on here. Like they don't have Alien on here. They have stuff. Oh, yeah, why isn't Alien? Oh, here it is. It is.
Yeah, Aliens on there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Aliens on there?
They'll have eventually they'll have
But they don't have Demon or what is it? Demon
no,
Shadow
yeah, Shadows of the Gwydion
yeah,
ran a
Shadows
game.
of the Demon Lord.
Gwydion ran a game yesterday with Schmo, and they had a great time. But it's not an official rule set. It is available, but it's not official.
The Vampire the Masquerade is, which is I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I don't like the vampire stuff. As a matter of fact, you guys know me. What do I like? D&D. Like I don't like anything else.
5e. No, not 5e. Just D&D, but 5e.
I like first edition, but you can't. You can never get that going, and I think the reason I don't. I mean, you probably can now because there's so much available for it on Fantasy Grounds, but it would pull my attention. I can't. I'm trying to stream and I'm trying to make products, and I can't. First edition would just distract me. But
right, suddenly you'll be taking a 5-foot step. You'll be like, "What?"
Right.
What?
Like I played Savage Worlds a few times. I've probably played Savage Worlds about 8 or 10 times total, and I like that because I like the exploding dice mechanic and stuff. But
and Savage World is such a completely different rule set from Dungeons and Dragons that it doesn't confuse you at all. There's no confusion at all.
Never even one time played Pathfinder, but I did play Pathfinder 2E about 4 times. And I kind of enjoyed the 3-step mechanics of the action economy on that. Never played Starfinder. Played Traveler once or twice. Not on VTT, but just regular. Never played Alien, but I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of that franchise. Also, these same people just kickstarted Blade Runner, which should be awesome. Now, unfortunately, they don't have an official thing here yet. I'm a big Star Trek fan, just generally. I mean, I got a tattoo on my arm, for Christ's sake. I'm a big Star Trek fan. But that Star Trek RPG, which I bought all the PDFs for and stuff, I just don't like the way it's played. I don't like the scenes and how it's done. Because I was so disappointed because I thought, it's Star Trek, I'll automatically like it, but no. Suspended active development, so it still exists but will never improve or develop. Ooh. Did you try to put a URL there, George? Because it won't let you do it, but sorry about that. And the Astral backend servers cost money. Is that right? Okay, well there's. And then let me go to DM's Guild real quick because DM's Guild. They
had a logo or something.
Yeah, Astral used to just be all over every page. I'll be able to tell on the left hand side here when it loads. It used to be like down at the bottom on the left, sort of the sister sites, and then hey, Astral VTT, but I'll bet it's gone. Why is this taking so long? Come on, Dungeon Masters Guild. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you'd come down here and you'd see, probably right in here, you'd see Astral VDT. And now it's just gone. It's just nowhere. Yeah, so yeah. Spelljammer. Oh, and everybody knows that the next book coming out, which was supposed to be on June 16th, I think, was Journey Through the Citadel. the Radiant Citadel, has been pushed back a month. So July 19th, but Spelljammer was not pushed back. So a month later, still get Spelljammer. Those are the next 2 books coming out. P.S. I have to update races. So that means I have to go update races. I have to update the effects coding. People have been asking me, hey Rob, how come you didn't update it? I didn't know I needed to, but I found out I do. Gotta update that. PC generator. Yep, gotta update that.
It's another 13 standalone adventures.
Oh, right. Yes. Reincarnation race table I do not need to update because it's the same races. It's just, that's not going to change. So I'll just need to update those 3 things. Okay, so I got my work cut out for me. Put that back over on its...
1st through 14th level.
You know, I hate when they do that. WotC is so guilty of that. They give you a big adventure book, and it's always levels 1 through 12, 1 through 15, 1 through 14. They never go to 20. They did with the one that
15 through 20 is pretty much just story time. Story time.
Well, but we did this is when we played Fury with Joe for 3 years. That was 5 to 20 because the Dragon Heist was 1 through 5 and then 5 to 20. Thank you, Tack. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. That's what Fury said. Yeah, that one is the only one I think that's to level 20 officially from them. And I wish they would just. I mean, you're right, Drake. Once you get to be that high in level, it is just kind of ridiculous. But let's fight the fucking Tarask. Let's go fucking fight the adult ancient black dragon. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah. So
I would totally love to play a character 20 plus. Oh wait, I already did.
Right, Fury's the only one in our like circle, because I some of us got to 19 and whatever, but she actually did get to 20. She somehow fucking Fury Fate just never dies. I don't understand. Every character you play just makes it all the way to the end.
Because I stay in the back, I don't get reckless and run in, and I don't know. I'm just like.
Meanwhile, I'm the guy kicking up in the door. What up, bitches? Yeah.
I think the highest character I've been in 5e is 14 or 15th.
I ordered this game, The Thing.
It was in Chuck's game.
Ooh, I have roleplay.
Babunsky.
Oh, this is
died.
a fun game.
He died.
Yeah, he died, Babunsky. So let's see. Why is it circle?
No,
I'm trying to check my sales for today. I can show everybody my sales for today. Nobody gives a fuck.
Have you heard any more news about Tilt 5?
Oh, Jerry, yes, Tilt 5 is... They're shipping now? Let me look.
I know, I think that's the last update I saw on the Kickstarter, was that they were shipping. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that's going to look like.
Let's look here at the updates. May 23rd they did. Did I read this update? Let's see. Yeah, that's Jerry there. And one of her workers, I'm assuming. I don't know who that guy is. That's Jerry. She's coming on the show. She said she would come on the Sunday show with us once this was out. Okay, XE kits are. I think they're shipping in. They're doing like, here's some stuff, and then later there'll be some more stuff because COVID and the ports are locked and the ship is out at sea and nobody knows how to find it. I don't know how that stuff works, but that's what happens when you make shit in China. It takes forever to get here. So let's see. We are going to the Augmented
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits. Zayshawn, thank you for so much for the cheerbits. Yeah, they're talking more about games. So yeah, so I kind of skipped over that. When did they say they were?
So he's saying, he's saying that next weekend we'll do a one-off 3 hosts at level 18 versus Tiamat and her Council of Dragons.
Oh, wait a minute. I never said nothing about Council of Dragons, just Tiamat. I'm going to climb on that city-sized thing and go to town.
What do you mean level 18? We got to be level 20. We have to be level 20. At least.
Our next shipment should be over 1,000 kits going to forward and continue to grow. So how many people backed this Kickstarter? That's the thing. 3,300
You can look at the
for 1.7 million. And what was the other gal's name? Annie. What was her? Is that right? Is that right? Annie, Jerry, and Annie.
Oh,
I can't, because she talked to us. You know, we were broadcasting. So when this Kickstarter happened, which was like, I don't know, about a year and a half ago or something, we were I don't know, we were talking, and they came into the chat. They came into our Twitch chat and said, "Hey, it's us," and we were like, "Oh my god," we were freaking out. And then she said she would come on the show when it was, because it's all hooked in with Fantasy Grounds.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you who don't know what the hell we're talking about, it's this 3D thing, and it's pretty cool. And then it was like $1,000. I don't know what happened. It was $800. I don't remember what it was. Let's see, how much did I pay? Yeah, $900. Jesus Christ! I used to have that kind of money, everybody. This would not be something I could back today, because I don't have that kind of money anymore. I used to be rich. Now I'm not. Anyway, that's that. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we're
sometimes there's a lot to be said about leaving debt when you die. Screw you!
Oh, that's the thing, though. I don't have any debt. That's the thing. I do
right?
not. Oh, yeah, I don't.
You should rack some up then. You should rack some up.
The only thing is, I don't really also have a family either, so I don't. I'm leaving no debt to nobody.
I died debt free. I didn't have a nickel to my name, but I didn't owe no one nothing either. So I said, if you owe people money when you die, it's like, screw you. I died. 4 mortgages.
I do have a
6
beneficiary,
car payments.
though, because I 100% do have a beneficiary, because there's no fucking way I'm letting Washington State get my estate. Pathetic.
Okay. Oh
$29.
gosh, how does it compare to tablet AR? We don't know. That would be a question to ask if we get the Tilt 5 ladies here.
Yeah, they're gonna say we're better. What is AR tablet? AR tablet. I don't think that's what we want. Did they have a Kickstarter?
I don't know.
Well, no, I'm just.
It's something that Joe Magliano is the spokesman for.
I thought we looked at that or something.
Oh, but no one can say his last name.
Maganello. Joe Man. You should run that through how Google says it.
It's called Arcana or Arcana. It's a
AR, yeah.
So this is a tablet-based thing. You know, I looked at this. Wait a minute. There should be a Kickstarter, or I think it's over, but
yeah, totally over.
I looked at it and it looked really cool, but it also made me think, yeah, I'll never fucking use this.
As opposed to a mat that you roll out on the table and everybody wears some glasses.
Yeah, so this is right here. This isn't it. God damn it. Okay.
There was a girl involved with the glasses.
Hey, Joe's wife is what's her name?
Yeah. What's her name?
No, what is her name? Sofia Vergara, or whatever her name is.
Okay.
Was there not a Kickstarter?
I just want to play D&D in his game room.
Oh, that would be something to play in his basement.
No, it's a wine.
So here it is, everybody. This is the this is what you get. You get this barbecue sandwich. I don't know what that is.
Red Robin.
So it's augmented reality. So this is what you see. So there's nothing on the table. There's nothing. It's just a blank table. But this is what you see in your iPad. So it's sort of like a cross between Tilt 5 and
we're gonna have to ban it. It's an AR. It's an AR table. It's an AR.
I wish that they here. Let's play the video.
Assault rifle table.
Check this out, everybody. I can't make it bigger.
Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Tabletop gaming is a way of life.
All right, let's.
There is nothing I enjoy.
Stop. Shut up, Joe. Just shut up. Okay, here we go. So you guys all know who that guy is, Joe Manganiello. He's a big D&D freak.
Tabletop gaming is a way of life. There is nothing I enjoy more than getting together with my friends and rolling some D20s.
Joe, we have friends is coming over in an hour.
I know, hon. I'll be right there.
God damn,
Who could
that's
forget
loud.
all those epic sessions of storming the castle, taking out the main boss?
Yo, we're going to eat there.
Thankfully, there's a new way to play. With Arcana, you're going to have access to all your epic adventures right on your mobile device.
Introducing Arcana.
So yeah,
the
this
most
is really cool,
advanced
everybody.
Augmented reality platform
But it's
for tabletop gaming.
it's just it's
RPGs
kitchen
have
table
strived to
stuff.
harness the power of digital technology. Now, augmented reality captures the magic of role-playing games and brings it right to your device. Featuring digital replicas of your favorite terrain, miniatures, dice, and cards. Unlike other 2D web platforms that force you to play from behind a PC,
How
Arcana
dare you?
offers an authentic gaming experience on your tabletop.
Where they
Using
dare?
digital terrain and minis.
Forces you to play from behind a PC.
Best of all, each piece in your collection can be used infinitely, so you never run out of the right pieces to make that perfect adventure. And with customizable paint schemes and textures, your options are truly unlimited. Simple gesture controls allow you to build, navigate, and interact in a seamless and intuitive way. With Arcana
There's another
in your
minute
pocket,
to this.
you can create, design, and play on the go.
We want to see it. We want to see it all.
Toggle effortlessly between the lean back mode and augmented reality mode for that fully immersive experience. Gather your friends and play a game around the table or around the world.
All right, you guys, check this out.
To go inside, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Innovative features like player POV.
Yeah, no,
place
I don't.
You in the
I
game,
think I
forever
like
changing
everything
the
that
way
Fantasy
you
Grounds
play.
has to offer. This part is okay if it doesn't. It's not that cool.
This
Yeah, so
is
god
our
damn
plan.
that's loud. What the
We've
fuck?
assembled an incredible team, and together we are creating the future of tabletop gaming. Join our
Oi.
Kickstarter today.
That's right. The augmented reality tabletop.
Oh, but look, the
This year.
dragons are kind of cool.
Joe!
No, I'll be right there. What plates are we using?
Sofia Vergara called my name. I'll fucking be there in 1 second. I wouldn't. There would be like a flame trail behind. So basically, what this is. Wow, it topped out at 400 grand. I thought it would might make it like $1 million or something. But, so what this is just dice, terrain, and iPad, right? It like you see that Fantasy Grounds does like 25,000 times more stuff than this. This is just a cool way to play on your iPad or your device around the table or across the world, but you're still all you have is like dice and character and terrain manipulation. That's really all it is. It's not. It looks super cool, but when you really think about what it is, it's not that much. It's a cool idea, but ultimately for me, I was like, yeah, no. And how much was it? It was like, well, I guess you could get in for 30. So that's not that bad, right? You get the app and starter terrain and mini set. But if you're a DM and you're gonna buy all the shit, you're down here paying like a couple $100 or whatever the hell it is. 250. People get crazy, right? 1,000. And then they got Joe Manganiello to sell it, and he's a big D&D guy, so that's probably, I would say that out of all how many backers did they get? 3,000. Yeah, I'd say 2,000 of the 3,700 backers were just because he was doing it. I'm pretty sure, that because he's a big celebrity. So, anyway, everybody, that's what it is. But there's Roll20. There's this thing now. There's Tilt 5, which really isn't a VTT, but it will integrate with Fantasy Grounds in ways that we don't really know about yet. It should be cool. And there's the Dead, Astral. And there's Foundry, which is super popular, which I haven't figured out. I think one of the reasons, though, that Foundry is so popular is because they do have, 85% of role players play 5e. Pathfinder and Starfinder and Masquerade and Traveler and all those are infinite or minuscule amounts of people compared to 5e. 5e is the big elephant in the room, right? And I think that because Foundry does have like quote unquote illegal 5e content, that's what's making it popular. As soon as WotC comes in and says what the fuck and shuts that down, they'll probably go away too. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know why I thought Foundry was supported or backed by WotC.
No. So yeah, I think like let's go to wizards.com/D&D, and I want to see, if they say like I want to see if they say digital products, where to go. Let's see, tabletop RPGs, right? And then they'll tell you, hey, go to Roll20, go to here, go to there. Digital games. No, this is their games. There is a place where they recommend the VTTs.
Is it products?
No, it's not
Digital
products.
tools?
It's where is that? If anybody in the chat knows, digital games is what I'm being told. Okay.
Digital tools down there.
Digital tools, yes. Okay, so virtual. Okay, so they recommend D&D Beyond. Of course, they own it now. But see, that's not really. I mean, that's not a VTT, right? It's just a companion to use, so you don't have to have all 20 books at your table. Roll20, obviously. Fantasy Grounds, obviously, and that's it. That's it. They don't mention anybody else. So Astral was never part of their thing. Astral was a DM's Guild thing, not a D&D corporate thing.
Oh.
And so these are the only two they really recommend, Roll20 and Fantasy Grounds. That's all they really, I think, have ever recommended. And then, Roll20, learn more. Oh my God. Cover your eyes, everybody. Oh my God. I'm going to vomit.
Oh, you're fine.
You know what? I deleted my account, not out of spite or anything, but because they had a major security breach. So I fucking just deleted my account.
I don't think that means anything. I still
plus
think
that guy's, plus the guy, that owns it's racist. But anyway, we don't have to talk about it.
I don't have an account. We did some reviews back then, and I'm like, well, I think I bought Fantasy Grounds, and I went and looked, and I'm like, yeah, I own a license. So I'm like, well, that saves us $100 or whatever.
Wait a minute,
it was.
I don't know if I like this. Hold on, let's compare these. Open. Okay, so on Roll20, they actually list with links all of the content that you can buy. With Fantasy Grounds, they don't. Oh, but they link to Steam. But yeah, they don't. They kind of just say, hey, here's the features and whatever. Good luck. There is no official limits to the number of players, but it is recommended to maintain 7 or less active players due to bandwidth and screen real estate. See, I think not with Unity. They need to take that off. See, that's old information. What do they say over here? Oh, and they got editorial. Oh, look. See, I think Wizards of the Coast is way more pro Roll20, but the only reason they are is because they have way more people. So if you're the CEO cashing checks and making sure your shareholders are happy, you're of course going to be more interested in the bigger guy.
Math.
Even though you're wrong, you would still be more interested. Anyway, this stuff is just kind of fascinating to. And now if you go to D&D Beyond, which I own most of the stuff, they haven't really changed it, but they did. I didn't order these books.
Oh.
Whatever.
It's not like you're going to actually use them.
See, when I go, congratulations, you own it all. See, when I go to these links, it just tells me you own it. And I think they don't. Oh, what's the one I didn't buy? Fucking Critical Role. Negative.
Oh,
Another deep.
hater.
Digital dice,
Hater.
I don't even understand why people find this so. I mean, whatever, $6 for dice? Come on. Maps I didn't buy because
I
Oh,
can't
wait till
even
they
tell
put.
you how much money I've spent on actual dice. I mean, I would probably spend money on digital dice too.
but actual, yeah, well, maybe some people. Hey, what did I get a forum response? What's going on?
So
Can I
when
join?
Fantasy Grounds comes out with the dice skins and you can buy packs for different colors.
Oh,
You
hell
guys do that?
yes.
Yeah.
I want a fucking effects. I want glitter. I want goddamn rainbows and explosions every time I roll.
So here's this
I
from
know that's what I want.
5 years
That's
ago.
what I like about Bad No Bad's extension is that when you do roller critical, you get the little pizzazz, little celebration for it. I know
Here's
you don't
this.
like it, but I
Look
don't
at
care.
this. Look at this. So March. This is 5 years ago. Hey everybody, salvage encounters, which is what 5e pickups used to be. Hey, salvage encounters, come join us. Over 2 days ago, can I join? This poor person. I need to respond to that.
Oh, not on stream. Not on stream. Don't make
No,
me
no,
feel
I'm going to
bad.
respond to it. I'm going to say, unfortunately, we no longer do this, but I would suggest looking up the Pug Pick Up Games Discord server. That should meet your needs. I'm a nice man.
Unfortunately,
Sometimes.
it's not correct or something.
Well, I don't know how
correct.
to. I don't know how to spell, but I'm a nice young man. Post reply. Too late.
Yeah. So would you go find that Discord pickup thing? I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. That's the way I think Discord is. It's like the Fight Club.
Maybe what I would do is go. Maybe I'd give it a little more chance to be found. Negative.
Negative Ghostwriter.
Negative Ghost. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't know, you don't know. If somebody wants to find it, they'll find it. Trust me, they're gonna find it. I'm not gonna find it. $29. Let's refresh that. Bane likes the planar summoning dice. I don't like it. I'm closing Fantasy Grounds. Close it. OBS. Close it. Wait, no, that's a mistake.
It's
You want to end the show first.
FGPug.com.
It's FGPug.com.
Si, senor. FGPug.com.
See how easy? Boom.
See
Fantasy
how
Grounds pickup
easy?
games. Ooh, fancy. Before play, code of conduct. Woke. There's 400,000. This is what code of conduct says. I bet I can state it verbatim. There's 400,000 words in the English language. In olden times, there was only about 10 or 20 words you couldn't say. Now there's 10,000. I bet that's the entire code of conduct. Find games, Adventures League. Before play. Step 1, read the code of conduct. Join the Discord, install Fantasy Grounds demo, learn how to use Fantasy Grounds, this page. Make sure your Mac is set up to correctly. What?
What, Mac?
Catering to Mac people? I'm out.
Cater.
This game is really fun, you guys. Role player, I recommend it. It's the entire game is just building a D&D character. I mean, it's fun. Check it out. And they don't show you pictures. Here, let's look at it. This is going to be Rob Twohy's side corner, recommending. Like, check this out. Here's what it looks like. What? No, show me. Okay, fine. So yeah, here's your board, and there's 18 blank spaces, and then you roll dice, and you gotta try to get your charisma and your wisdom, and then you can buy stuff. You can buy spells, and you can take your initiative order, and then you got special things on the here, and you add up your score at the end, and Sven and I played on Wednesday, and there's so many things, and then there's tiebreakers. So Sven and I played Wednesday, and we both had the same amount of points, and we both had the first tiebreaker the same and the second tiebreaker the same. And so the third tiebreaker says, everyone shares their relishes in their shared victory. So we were blown away because the odds of tying is just crazy, but we did. It's fun. But yeah, so for people that like to make characters, like there's people who don't want to play D&D, they just want to build characters. This whole game is just that. It's pretty awesome.
Can you export it as an XML into
No,
Fancy
you
Pants?
can't. You can't do that. No, you can't.
Damn it.
You can't do that.
Can you make an extension to do that?
No, you can't do it. You can't do it. I love it. So yeah, so you can have like scrolls and traits and skills and weapons and armor and coins, and then you got your dice, and you take the dice out of a big bag, and then you roll them, and you pick your initiative. It's really fun. It's a great game, and it's on Steam. There's a couple expansions, and then there's a whole nother game that is a role player adventures. That's like a RPG using this game, but just the basic game is on Steam, and I think it just came on Steam like about a week ago. So it's pretty awesome. Anyway, I recommend it. It's fun. It's D&D. All right, what else, everybody?
Dungeons Dragons.
Dungeons Dragons. What else? So I can delete this. I bought this game. It's not here yet, but it's on the way. The Thing, because I love that movie. Etsy.
I think we're done.
Etsy. I think we're done. Okay. Good. If we're done, then let's do this. Let's copy this. Let's copy this down, right, like that, because we don't know what's next week. Let's go up here and copy this, but we're not going to copy the greens. We're going to go over here.
Oh, she said she's going to be here next.
Robin is threatening to be here like from now on, starting next week, is what she said.
It's now on until the next time she's
until
not
the
here.
next time,
This
yeah.
week.
But you remember she's got
someone
trivia
redeemed
night.
hydrate.
Hydrate. Okay, we better all have a sip of our drinks.
Oh, I need some.
I am actually empty, so I need to get more.
I'm
So I was
low.
going to do that after the show's over.
Okay. Thank you for the hydrating off them. All right, everybody.
We can go raid your friend Spencer.
Oh. 100.
So do the raid and then do the outro.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Spenster77. You guys know Sven.
Sorry, we don't know how to type though.
Apple TV. I don't want to hear. Okay, I don't want to see. We're just gonna raid. I'm just gonna raid him. Hail hydrate. Okay, I'm gonna raid Svenster77, right? And I don't think it'll. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Svenster77, and then it'll do it after the outro goes. Good gaming, everyone.